Now, let's solve this basic algebra. Itong, i-multiply mo itong binomial natin at saka itong trinomial natin, i-factor out natin. First, what is basic algebra? It is the field of mathematics that is one step more abstract than arithmetic. Remember that arithmetic is the manipulation of numbers through basic math functions. So, algebra introduces variables. Mayroon na tayong mga variables, itong x, y, z na to, yung mga letters na to, which stands for a known number or can be substituted for an entire group of numbers. Number 1. Kunting review lang. Ito ang tinawag nating terms. Dalawa sila, ibig sabihin binomial. Pag isa lang, monomial. Yung ganito lang, isa lang. So, monomial siya. Pag tatlo, trinomial. Number 1. Ito, pareho lang kung isulat natin ng ganito. Now, how to multiply these binomials? We can use as the traditional multiplication of the same like the whole numbers. Bali, tinatawag na vertical method. 3 times 3, that is 9. 3 times x, that is 3x. Tapos ito naman, x times 3, 3x. And positive siya. So, x times x, that is x squared. So, as traditional na mag-multiply tayo ng vertical natin yung numbers. So, mag-add lang tayo, that is 6x plus x squared. So, ito na yung answer. Bali, ang answer dito ay x squared plus 6x plus 9. Now, gamitan natin ng tinatawag na FOIL method. Ang FOIL method, ibig sabihin ito, first, outside, inside, last. Ito yung first, that is x squared. And then outside, ito, and that is 3x. And this is inside, ito, and that is 3x again. And then last, ito, 3 times 3 equals 9. Now, i-combine mo ang like terms. Like terms man sila. So, that is positive 6x. Tapos, si 9 at saka si x squared. So, the answer is x squared plus 6x plus 9. Another method. We call it box method. Itong si box method, ganito lang yan. So, si x 3, positive yan. Si x, positive 3. So, bali, x squared, tapos ito, 3 times 3, that is positive 9. And then, x times 3, that is 3x. Now, x times 3, that is 3x. Also, x times 3. So, ito, i-add mo yan. And the answer is x squared plus 6x plus 9. Number 2. Kung na-master mo na yung ginawa natin sa number 1, by just looking at it, alam mo na ang answer ay y squared minus 25. Kung sakaling positive yan, ang answer dyan ay y squared plus 10y plus 25. Let's do the vertical method of multiplying these binomials. So, positive 5 times negative 5, that is negative 25. And then this is negative y. And this one, y times 5, that is positive 5y. And this is y squared. So, negative 25. And this is 0, x squared. So, ang answer dito ay x squared minus 25. Another way of solving is what we call FOIL method. First, y squared. Lagay natin ng ibang kulay. Outside, y at saka itong negative 5, that is negative 5y. Inside, and that is positive 5y. Last ay yung 5 at saka yung 5. So, that is negative 25. I-add mo yung mga like terms. This is 0. So, cancel na yan. So, the answer is y squared negative 25. We will again do the box method. So, this is y and positive 5, y negative 5. So, this is y squared, y times negative 5, that is negative 5y, positive 5, 5y, at saka yung negative 5 times positive 5, that is negative 25. So, yung mga like terms, cancel na yan kasi positive and negative yan. So, ang natira na lang ay y squared minus 25. So, ito yung sagot dito. Number 3. Ngayon, ang tanong, kung na-master mo yung 1 and 2, isang tingin mo lang alam mo na ang answer ay ganito, negative 16z, positive 64. Ngayon, isa-isahin na naman natin. Kung, para mas ma-master nyo, gawin natin yung vertical method ulit para may pagpilian kayo kung anong gusto nyo. So, the traditional way, 8 times, negative 8 times negative 8, that is positive 64. Tapos, ito naman is negative 8z. Tapos ito, negative 8z. Tapos, x times x, that is x squared. Mag-add ka, that is positive 64, negative 16. Kasi 8, negative 8 plus negative 8, that is negative 16. Tapos yung x, yung z pala ito. Sorry. So, the answer is z squared minus 16z plus 64. We will do the FOIL method. First, z squared. Then, let's do the outside. So, that is negative 8z. Inside, that is negative 8z. And then the last, that is positive 64. Like terms, negative 16z plus 64. Tapos yung z squared. So, ito na yung sagot. We will do again the box method para kuan nyo lang. Maalala nyo lang. And this is negative 8. Z negative 8. Ngayon, z times z, that is z squared. Negative 8 times negative 8, that is positive 64. Tapos, si negative 8 times z, that is negative 8z. Tapos, z times negative 8, that's negative 8z. So, itong mga like terms, and the answer is z squared minus 16z plus 64. So, ito yung sagot dito. Number 4, kung na-master mo na ang item 1, 2, 3, isang tingin mo lang dito, and the answer is a squared minus 3a. Pero gawin pa rin natin yung isa-isa, yung vertical way of solving this one. The traditional way. I call it traditional way. So, negative 5a, this is negative 5a. And this one, a times 2, that is positive 2a, tapos si a squared. I-add mo siya, negative 10, unlike signs siya, negative 5, plus yung positive 2, that is negative 3a, and i-down mo lang si a squared. So, tama tayo. Another one is yung FOIL method. Yung FOIL method na naman ay first. So, a squared. Yung outside, si a at saka si itong negative 5, that is negative 5a. Inside, that is positive 2a. Tapos yung last, si 2 at saka si 5, and that is, multiply mo, that is negative 10. So, i-combine mo silang dalawa, that is negative 3a. I-down mo lang si 10 at saka si a squared. So, the answer is a squared negative 3a minus 10. Another way of solving is yung box method. So, ito si a. Ito si, ano nga ba yun? Positive 2 at saka si negative 5. So, si a squared, ito naman ay negative 10. Tapos, positive 8, si a times positive 2, that is 2a. At ito naman ay negative 5a. Combine mo sila, that is negative 3a minus 10. So, ito yung sagot dito. Number 5. Trinomials. Trinomial. Okay. May tatlong terms siya. So, trinomial ang tawag dito. Anong gagawin natin? I-add yan. Ang gagawin natin ay i-factor out siya. Paano mag-factor out? Paano mag-factor out means, ito muna titingnan natin kasi wala na siyang tinatawag na common factors kung sila lahat ng mga terms. Wala siyang common factors. Dito tayo mag-focus sa last na term, 12. Ano ang mga factors ng 12? Merong 1, 12, 3, at saka yung 4, may 2 at saka yung 6. Itong mga factors na to, saan dyan ang magbibigay ng positive 7? Ito ba? Ano bang ipares dyan na maka-positive 7? And obviously, this is 3 and 4. So, ang gagamitin natin dito ay yung 3 and 4. Since ito naman si y squared, y lang yan siya. Positive naman lahat, so positive tayo. Ang isa ay 3, ang isa ay 4. So, ito na yung sagot. Let's double check using FOIL method. First, that is y squared. Outside, that is positive 4y. Inside, that is 3y. Tapos yung last, that is 12. So, combine mo yung like terms na yan, y squared, at ito ay 7y plus 12. So, tama ang sagot natin. Ulitin ko lang para mas klaro. Ito yung trinomials natin kasi tatlong terms yan. Mag-layout tayo ng binomial. Ito, kasi y squared yan, so y times y. Bali, ang gagawin natin, think natin yung FOIL method. Pabaliktad na tayo ngayon. So, si y at saka y squared man siya, so dyan yan. Ito ang hahanapin pa natin. Ngayon itong 12, ang factors ni 12 ay 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, at saka yung 12. Okay. Sa lahat ng factors dyan, yan yung ilagay natin dito. Total positive man siya lahat, so positive siya. Saan dito ang mag-equal ng 7? Ito. So, lagay natin si 3 at saka si 4. I-try natin kung 7 ba. Bali, yung outside, that is 4y, inside, plus 3y. So, ang answer ay 7y. So, ibig sabihin, tama ang sagot na ito. Number 6. Now, we have negative signs. So, gawa muna tayo ng paglalagyan yan. X squared, so is x yan. Dahil negative yan, isa sa kanila ay positive at negative. Ito ang hahanapin pa natin ngayon. Si 24, ano mga factors ni 24? 1, 2, bali, ano pa ba? 3, 4, 6, 8, ano pa? 12, tsaka yung 24. Sa lahat, kung kumplito man yan, kung sa lahat ng mga factors na yan, saan ang mabibigay ng negative 2? So, sa negative 2, saan ba dito ang pwede nating what is that? Ipares. So, ito ang pwede nating ipares. 4 times 6 equals 24. So, pwedeng negative 2 man yan, so bali positive 4 minus 6, that it will give negative 2. So ito ang gagamitin natin. So this will be positive 4 at negative 6. I-double check natin using sa FOIL method. First, meron na tayong x squared. Outside, bali yung ito at saka ito, that is negative 6x. Inside, positive 4x. Tapos, yung last, si 4 at saka yung si 6, negative 24. Like terms, and that is negative 2x, negative 24x squared. So, ibig sabihin, tama ang sagot na ito. So, ang factors nito ay x minus 6. Ito. Then, bago tayo gagawa ng ganito, bahay-bahayan, tingnan muna natin kung mayroon ba siyang common factors. Sa given ito, mayroon siyang common factors. And that is 2 ang common factors niya. So, 6 siya. So, ibig sabihin, nag-factor out tayo. And this is 14. So, ito yung factor out niya. Ito naman ang i-factor out natin. So, ito yung gagawa natin ng bahay-bahay na dalawa. Isa ay 3x, ang isa ay x. Then, dahil negative yan pareho, ang isa positive, ang isa naman ay negative. Ang hanapan lang natin ay ito. First, hanapin natin ang i-factor out natin si mga factors ni 14. So, ang mga factors ni 14 ay 1, 2, 7, at saka 14. Itong 1, 2, 7, saka 14, gamitin muna natin itong si 2 at saka si 7. Na dapat mayroon tayong negative x lang. So, halimbawa, dito si 7 at ito ang 2. Gamitan natin ng FOIL para ma-double check natin. Ang FOIL natin ay dapat mag-equal tayo ng negative x. Outside, that is negative 6x. Inside, that is positive 7x. So, ang kakalabasan ay positive x and negative x yan. So, mali na yan. Next, ipagpalit natin. So, ito si positive 2 at ito naman si negative 7. Tapos, mag-double check tayo using sa FOIL ulit. Outside, dapat yung answer mo ay negative x. Outside muna tayo, and this is negative 21x. Kasi 3 times 7. At saka negative yan, negative 21. Plus, yung 2 inside, at saka yung x. And that is 2x. Ngayon, mali pa rin tayo. So, ang gagawin natin ay ito ang i-change natin. Tapos, ipagsama pa rin natin kasi negative naman ang makukuha natin. So, dito tayo mag-change. Bali si 3x, imbis na positive kanina, gawin nating negative, and this will be 7. Ito ang positive 2. Then, balik tayo sa FOIL ulit para ma-double check natin. Outside, that is 6x. Inside, that is negative 7x. So, equals na siya ng negative x. So, bali ito na yung tamang combination. So, ang answer natin dito ay, huwag kalimutan yung 2, 3x minus 7 at x plus 2. Ito ang answer. Number 8. So, gawa ulit tayo ng bahay-bahay na dalawa. So, x squared lang naman yan, so mas madali na. May negative at may positive tayo. Ibig sabihin lang yan ay may positive at negative tayo. So, ito yung hahanapin natin. mag-factor out ulit tayo sa 14. Ang factors ng 14 ay 1, 2, tapos 7 at saka 14. Saan sa dalawa ang mag-answer ng 5? Ito. So, bali, positive 5 man yan, ang 7 ang gawin nating positive, si 2 naman ang gawin nating negative. So, dito sa negative, dyan si 2, at dito, dyan si 7. I-double check natin using sa FOIL method. Ito ay x squared, outside, that is negative 2x, inside, that is positive 7x, at yung last, that is negative 14. So, like terms, that is positive 5x and negative 14 and x squared. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung tamang answer dito. So, this is x, then x minus 2.